It smells like 90s rock, and we're all here. It's Sheila, Hot Toddy, and DJ Pork. Everyone has returned to the show.
Ooh.
It's been a hot minute.
It has been.
If my sound effects would load, I would play the applause.
Oh, we don't need no stupid sound effects.
We do. We needed an applause, but my computer has been severely acting up. Which, by the way, if just a fair warning, if any time during this recording, because we are pre-recording the show again this week, I just disappear. It's because my computer. It's just because my computer shut itself off and restarted itself again. That's its new thing that it likes to do.
That's enough. That's enough computer talk. I'm bored.
Oh my God.
Just letting you know.
Sassy.
Do what?
What?
He's being sassy.
He is. He's been gone from the show for weeks, and he comes back with an attitude.
What? Come on, world events are happening.
They are, and
we got to enjoy the slap. I feel like that was, as controversial as that was, I feel like everybody just used that as like, okay, we don't have to think about Ukraine for a minute.
Yeah.
This is cut and dry Will Smith, Chris Rock. Yeah.
And you know what? It was a fun week. We didn't have to worry about that, and we just talked about how awful Will Smith has become. And it was a good week.
But I did want to say that we deserve props as a show because we were one of the first media personalities to come out against come out in favor of Chris Rock and against Will Smith, and suddenly everyone opened up. And I'm calling out the Academy because we stated on our show that it was wrong that Will Smith got to stay there. And
That's
so then
right.
they came out trying to cover their butts like, oh, we asked him to leave and he wouldn't. And then when that story came out to be false, they're like, well, actually, we asked Chris Rock if he wanted us to make him leave. So they can't cover it. We called him out.
And it got and it got so bad that Will Smith resigned from the Academy. So, you know, I think we should take full credit for that.
I am.
Yes. We take full credit for all of the things that have happened post-slap. And that deserves a round of applause. Hey, there it is. So, bingo, we did it. And now you know. We were the first to cover it. Because, we were talking about how weird it was, how so many people were coming out in defense of Will. And I have to admit, when it first happened, even I was like, he shouldn't have hit Chris, first of all. That should never have happened. But I'm like, I get why he was upset. But then as time went on and the more you thought about it, it's like, no, that was just a madman going after somebody that did not deserve to get hit. So it's a weird situation. But yeah, we were the first ones to say, hey, you know what? Chris Rock got the raw deal. And nobody seems to be talking.
I understand his anger, but it doesn't make it right.
That's what I said.
Right. I don't understand anybody.
Well,
you have millions of dollars, and you literally are going to go and get a golden effigy. Like, if you don't want us to start eating the rich people, you're going to have to take a few pockmarks hidden at you.
So you're just dismissing it because of money. You always go to the rich and fame thing. Mental health is mental health, and he's got some mental health issues. Will does, and one of the biggest. Was it the speech he gave? Was that the dead giveaway when he's like, God is calling me to make a movie about being Venus and Serena Williams' dad? Dead giveaway. But like I'm saying, he's gone through a lot of mental trauma, and one of the biggest triggers of his mental trauma is Jada. Because keep in mind, she was banging a hip-hop or R&B artist, right, at some point?
It was her son's friend.
Yeah, it was gross. It was really gross. And Will had to sit there and witness all that. They're in an open marriage, but, I mean, I understand why it's still a little – it's weird. It's all weird, so I get it. But, see, he's gone through a lot. So I understand why he got so upset. It just doesn't excuse the situation. And he does. Like Sheila said, he's got to take the things that are coming at him. He really does.
And it's so much easier to talk about all of this instead of like Ukraine or inflation or Jenny Thomas or any of that. It's so much easier to talk about this.
I mean, it's what, yeah. I mean, and what can you say about the Ukraine? The Russia's still there. They haven't nuked us yet because we're doing another episode. Who knows? We're recording this on Tuesday. We might be nuked before Friday, so you may never actually hear this episode. But we'll see.
The Ukraine, I just can't deal with it. You know what? I was thinking about this today about Ukraine. I know I am willing to bet Will Smith's Oscar that,
that's not a lot.
I mean, it's so worthy for him to protect, they didn't even kick him out. That Trump is at home right now, mad because he didn't get a chance to invade either Canada or Mexico because someone told him that it was illegal and he couldn't just go take over other countries, and he listened to them, and now he's like, wait, we could do it, and all we had to say is like, we're not going to go to trial. He's so mad that he didn't get the chance to invade too.